One of the difficult things about wicked problems is their complexity, the mix of technical issues and social values. To address these, science is important, but alone it's not enough. Citizen science generates empirical evidence through the engagement of members of the public who also see the social side of issues. And because of this, citizen science has the potential to address wicked problems in new, more robust, and relational ways. But let me start with the basics. Citizen science is scientific work that's undertaken by members of the public, and it's often, but not always, in collaboration with professional scientists. Some citizen science projects are large-scale and top-down, where scientists ask questions and invite volunteers from around the globe to contribute observations. Bird observations are a classic example of this. Scientists use the combined observations of bird watchers around the globe to investigate questions about migration, for example. And without observers in many places all at once, it would not be possible to address questions at that scale. At the opposite end of the spectrum are very local projects that arise when individuals or communities need to document evidence to address a problem. A classic example is water quality monitoring, where people notice pollution and then develop protocols and collect data that can indicate, often at the level of legal defensibility, whether and where an issue can be resolved. Citizen science projects take place in almost every scientific discipline at this point and really have a long history in environmental monitoring. Everything from birds to looking at forestry, rangeland projects, illegal logging, poaching, water quality. Almost every aspect of environmental science, environmental monitoring can be covered through a citizen science approach. There is a group that's based in Denmark called the Monitoring Matters Network that is a coalition of environmental monitoring initiatives on a local scale around the globe that has documented that local community-based monitoring can generate data that is as reliable as data generated by professional scientists. They've also noted that monitoring by local communities and local individuals is more likely than professional data to lead to on-the-ground action and policy-level change. And it's important to note that citizen science is, first and foremost, science. We have to be really careful about calling it just education. Participating in citizen science can lead to learning gains, and citizen science experiences can effectively be employed in schools or in out-of-school learning environments. But if citizen science is thought about as a way just to teach the public about a topic, two important realities are missed. First, much of citizen science relies on knowledge that people already have. And second, contributing to real science is a big part of what motivates people to take part. If the science isn't real and people aren't making a difference in some way, evidence shows that people are less excited to participate. Through citizen science collaborations, there is the opportunity to bring multiple perspectives together to ask and to start to answer new kinds of questions. And the opportunity about citizen science is not just thinking about the process of science differently, but to look at the process and the meaning of science together.